So you've just been through a breakup and you want to know what your ex is thinking in the silence after the break. The first thing that they're thinking and feeling, unfortunately, is that they're happy that the breakup occurred because now they get to experience their freedom and independence. They no longer have to have accountability towards you. They no longer have to take your feelings into consideration. They no longer have to be the bad guy for the problems that were there. Okay? And for whatever other reasons that they've been kicking around, throughout, leading up, throughout the relationship leading up to the breakup, all right, they are now free of those particular issues. Furthermore, to the degree that they've lost attraction in the relationship, they now get to indulge in those feelings of being attracted to somebody new. And in this phase particularly, this is where people, beg and plead and try to change the other person's mind, and it just falls on deaf ears. You can literally do nothing to change their mind during this time frame. Now, the next thing that your ex is thinking in no contact is they're just wondering what you're up to and why there's a change. Because, whereas before you were chasing them around and you were at the very bottom of the power dynamic, the very fact that you're not chasing them anymore, the very fact that you're not reaching out to them, it makes them wonder, what's the difference now? And the underlying psychology of that is that, if you're not reaching out to them, it's very likely that you're out doing something else. And even if it's not talking to other women or other men directly, if you're out being social, you can be seen, you can be scooped up, right? If your focus is anywhere other than them, it's at risk of being placed onto someone else. Now, after they've gotten curious, it's very likely that they're probably going to unblock you if they had you blocked. They're probably going to check your social media. They may be from a fake account. They may be, asking your friend to tell them, what your socials look like. But one way or another, they're going to check your social. And that kind of leads into the next stage of their thinking, which is it's more of like a doubt, like wondering where they stand with you. Because, if you really haven't reached out for so long, and if you're, at all appearances bettering yourself. You've been in the gym, they can tell on social media. You're being social, they can see from your pictures. If that's the case, it's very, very likely that you have started to move on, and that if they want another shot, which it's very likely that they do because they've been missing you because you haven't been reaching out and probably other people have let them down up to this point, their chance is going to be lost because you're already starting to move on. It's at this time where they start thinking, man, maybe I made a mistake, maybe I did the wrong thing. And then they're going to start reaching out to you and kind of feeling you out. Right? And your responses to them is going to dictate what their thoughts about the situation are. If you're overeager, they're just going to know, okay, yeah, this person hasn't changed, so let me, just leave this alone. And so if you want an assessment of your situation and some advice moving forward, especially that way you don't mess up these interactions when they come back around, click on my profile and click this link down here and get connected with me.